Okay, we're back sewing today. I have a couple things that I just need to hem and like adjust a little. If you hear any clicking, that's my wonderful husband playing. What are you playing, babe?
Dota.
Dota. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, he's doing a good job. This is about, I'll call it 3 inches. Okay, so 3 inches. I feel like this is really low. Every time I bend over, I'm risking indecency. These will be so great once they're actually my size, because they're just like comfy, like I just wear them around the house, like work from home life, you know? But it'd be nice to not like trip over them anymore. Okay, done. I could totally pin this all down, but I'm choosing to wing it because I know no other way. This is how I am. But I know I can like take this off. Aha! Her pants, yeah. And sleeves and cylindrical things. Oh, where are my scissors? Okay. One leg down, and no, I did not use the right color thread, but I really don't care about that stuff. I don't know, especially when it's like gonna be by my feet. Like I don't care. Okay, they look like pants. Yes, doctor, they are pants. Hello. Yes, it is day 2 of this project, although it's a couple days since I actually started. This very strange phenomenon happens every time I sit down at the sewing machine. Someone will call me and I have to like step away, or like 2 days ago, someone wanted to have a quick 5-minute conversation and it lasted 2 hours and we were standing the whole time. I don't know how that always happens, but today I have the house to myself, so we are getting these projects done. Okay, so I left off with these pants. They're still done, which is great. You know what? I'm kind of feeling like I want to do this top next. So this top needs to be hemmed up a little bit. It's just too long. And that seems pretty simple to me, although as I'm looking at it now, I notice it has like a curved bottom. It's not just like a straight cut, so I really want to mimic that. So come on the floor with me. So I'm not going to do what I did with the pants the other day where I didn't pin them. I will be a little bit more cautious with this one because I really do like the curved bottom situation and I want to keep that intact. I already measured like where I want the bottom to hit. So like this is about where I want the bottom to hit, this little pin, I pinned it. So now I just need to like kind of, I guess, mimic the curvature. Like it's not an insane curve or anything. I feel like there's some basic principle in geometry from like high school that I'm just like not remembering right now that would definitely help me in this moment. I was homeschooled. Nothing was real school. So this is where I actually wanted to hit, so I need to give myself some hemming room. And I kind of dig this hem, so if I can just like replicate this. So it looks like they kind of like did like a, I don't know what stitch that is. I bet I have it on my sewing machine. If I squint hard enough, I bet I could see it too. Oh yes, I think I see it. We have all the tools at our disposal. And luckily this has lines. This top has some lines, so I could like just like count how many lines up this is from its curved point. So it's like, so let's call it 6 lines up to its curved section. So we got, if this is my line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what I always tell myself mid-project, is the absolute worst thing that's gonna happen is I'm gonna screw it up and it's gonna look terrible and then I just won't have it anymore. And it's not that big a deal. I don't think it's that big a deal. Slice. Oh, I sliced through the tag. Oh no, now I won't know if it's made in China or Indonesia. Plop it back on real quick to make sure that I didn't totally screw it up. Hey, it's cute. I like it. All right, let's talk about life while I pin. How about that? You like them apples? All right, so depression's a real thing. And yeah, I've been dealing with a little bit of that. But you know, who hasn't? Like, I feel like depression, like having depression right now during this time in the world is like so reasonable. Like, I feel like if you're not depressed right now, like maybe like it's either like, are you okay? Or like, are you like God? This is my humble opinion. When I'm feeling my most feral is when my accent comes out, which I kind of appreciate. The only thing from my Southern upbringing that I have kept is my accent, a little bit. I say y'all. I wear cowgirl boots occasionally, and I do know how to make biscuits just like instinctively, which is like a Southern person skill because you have to be able to make biscuits and gravy like on command. Yeah, it's a requirement. I remember, like, I think we were just engaged at this point, me and my husband. I think we were just engaged at this point, but I realized, like, oh my God, I had never made him, like, Southern biscuits and gravy. And I was like, honey, let me give you a little Southern hospitality, and, like, I'm gonna make you, like, biscuits and gravy with eggs, you know, sausage, all that good stuff. And he was like, okay, sure, like, whatever you want. And I made it for him, and this poor little California boy was like, that's a really heavy breakfast. And I was like, oh, honey, that's a Tuesday. Like, that's not even special in the South. That's just like, you just make it for breakfast. Oh, his little California stomach couldn't handle it. So cute. Okay, we are pinned, ready to go. Let's find that stitch that was on there before because it was cute. They all blur together if you look at them too long. Okay, it looks like this. I don't know if you can see it or if you care. Let's go with number 19. Okay, number 19. So go 1. This is still a new sewing machine for me. Actually, you know what? I should test out the stitch real quick. I just want to see what's going to happen to it. And yeah, I do test my stitches out on the instructions because fuck it! That's what we're using. All right, go. Let's see what you do. Ooh, that's a lot of hoopla, honey. That just seemed like a lot. Like a lot of stitching, like a lot of... Let's find one that's similar but slightly less complex. Let's do maybe 11. Come on, lucky number 11. I don't have lucky numbers. I don't think. If I do, I don't know what they are. Okay, that might be hard to see. Whatever. If it's hard to see, I'm gonna let you know that that is the most middle ground that I could find. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. Sold. Oh my God, this stitch looks dope. Ooh, let's give you a new camera angle. Would you like that? Straight up though, like, look at that. Doesn't that look profesh as fuck? Okay, what's going on now? Oh, something's up. Something's up. Oh good God, I'm stuck. I'm trapped. All right. Fuck. If I just like pull it out. Come on. Oh my God, it is like stuck. Okay, time to perform some surgery. Oh, can I like just take this off? And just. Ooh. Okay, I literally don't know how I just did that. Ow! Fucking hell! Okay, this is literally the kind of thing that I'm talking about. Like, I will sit down to sew something, and something happens that, like, prohibits me from completing my project. Ugh! I'm gonna, like, fix it in my, like, aggressive way. But, like, yeah, if anybody watches this video and knows, like, a less ridiculous way to just, like, fix this issue, let me know so I know for like future things, because I sincerely doubt this will be the last time this will happen to me. I'm considering snipping the piece of fabric that's like stuck in there, which I realize will have like a little hole. It's gonna be a little fucked up, but yeah, all right. Ooh, I'm gonna use my left-handed skills. Joke's on you, I don't have any left-handed skills. Oh. Release your grip on my comfy hoodie. The shirt and the sewing machine are one now. Oh my God. I'm just saying, if this shirt was Jack Dawson and this sewing machine was Rose, what's her face, we would have a totally different ending to that movie. Little hole now. All right, that's fine. Manageable. Woo! Drama! All right, now I get to try to remember how to thread this bitch. All right. And then, if memory serves me right. Yes, honey. And then you take something and you slice, pull it through. Oh, I see my little loop. Come to me, little loop. Y'all, we are learning so much today and getting almost nothing done. Oh, that's my normal sewing project. See, we learn by fucking shit up. Onward. My thread just came out. One of these days, I'm going to make it through a sewing project without any major issues. Are you sucking my shirt in again? And I'm like almost done. Like, look, I have this much left. Dear sewing gods, I don't know what I did to offend you, but if you could just please help me finish this one little project, that would be so great. In Vivian Westwood's name, amen. Y'all, this was by far one of the most stressful hems I have ever done. You know what? The hole's gonna stay. It shows that I'm a fighter, that I have lived, and that I don't want to deal with the hole anymore. I'm just done. Yay! Next is this little cute top. I love it, but same thing, it just needs to come up a little bit because I don't have this long of a torso. My waist is actually right here. Back to the floor. Figured this angle was a little less awkward. I went back and looked at it, and I just look like legs with a head, which could be cool. I had another t-shirt that I trimmed up but didn't hem it because I kind of liked the that like rolling thing that like cotton, stretchy cotton like this does. I don't think I want that for this t-shirt. I think I want it to be like kind of clean. Don't fuck with me, Patrice. So I have this thing where I name all of my things. Like my car has a name, like I guess it's just my car. But I do like to name the things that I interact with on a regular basis. I think this is Patrice. Because, yeah, in, what is it? How I Met Your Mother, Robin yells at Patrice. I feel like I'm going to be yelling at Patrice a lot. What? Ugh. I really do want to point out that this is, like, not my first time sewing in my life or anything. Like, confession time. I was raised in a very religious community. And I was raised to be a homemaking wife and mother. Part of what I learned growing up was how to sew. I do know how to sew. I know how to sew very well. I know how to use a sewing machine. This is just a new sewing machine for me, and it's given me a lot of shit. Patrice! What is E6? I don't know what that was. Oh my god, it happened again. Bruh. Get the fuck out of here. This looks like a drunken toddler tried to do this. This is horrible. We are not going to be defeated. Not here, not now, not ever. Found my seam ripper. Let's get to work. Maybe this was all a sign from the gods to be like, no, don't hem the bottom of your stretchy cotton t-shirt. Let it do the roll-up thing. I'm not sure what's happening here, but I'm like not ripping anything. Like I'm pulling thread out for sure, but like it's not releasing anything. This must have been a much more complicated stitch than I realized. It looks so simple on the chart. Okay, new plan. I am gonna let it do the rolly thing. I'm just gonna cut it where I had intended to like give the seam allowance. I'm just gonna cut it off because I can't get this thread out anyway.
Cut it off like a toxic relative.
All right, done. Thank you for being here today with my sewing chaos. I'm gonna eat dinner now.